Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we are going to be taking a look at a special New Balance 550. These are known as the Gray Day and these did launch on New Balance's special day called Gray Day. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Huge shout out to my New Balance family for sending these my way to help celebrate Gray Day. Was so excited when I got this package in the mail. I'm just so in love with this color palette, and again, just so nice to reminisce on the special day of the year. So we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this beautiful color palette. Then we'll conclude with how much these are going for. So let's jump right into it. For those of you who participated in Gray Day, congratulations to anybody who took a W on any of the different silhouettes. As you know, New Balance drops a ton of different really cool gray color palettes on different silhouettes. This one specifically is the 550, which by far is one of my top favorite lifestyle New Balance silhouettes currently. As far as the color palette and the materials used on this is literally so amazingly high and luxurious. You can definitely feel by the touch. We've got this marbled effect on the toe box here, and it has some nice just gray and subtle lighter hues underneath that. Then as we work our way up the toe box here, this is like a light kind of bluish tone, but then it kind of looks more gray as it hits different angles of the light. We've got nice just simple white laces currently on there. We've got gray meshing for the tongue, and then New Balance in 550 is kind of where the most color is used throughout the silhouette, which is in this kind of bold royal blue and that hit of red on the 550. Underneath we've got just simplistic white and some other hits of that heather gray. Let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. As far as the side paneling goes, on the lateral and medial side of the sneaker, we've got some really just cool aged effects. I love how they really aged this specific color palette all over. So the New Balance definitely has some kind of aged effects on that navy tone, and then it's outlined again in that kind of just marbled look in the lighter heather gray with spackles of white in between that. As far as the side portions of the paneling goes, we've got different textures of this nice high quality leather suede material in this light blue, and then meshing in this light gray, as well as New Balance in lighter gray and some more of that navy on the back of the heel. The interior is in blue and gray, and then the sneaker is completed pretty much with this kind of almost worn washed effect on the midsole, which is in a lighter gray and kind of a darker gray tone. Then for the outsole, we've got that same kind of worn effect on the bottom in a lighter and darker tone of gray. Let's take a look at those last and final details. far as size and fit goes on these, I went half size down. I definitely recommend if you have higher to narrow feet, these do run a little bit on the larger side of things, but going true to size is fine as well, especially if you're looking to wear thicker socks with these, which I typically do. But do take that into consideration when deciding on what size range will work best for you. All right, so now let's talk about how I style this really cool color palette. For the first look, I decided to go with these nice shiny metallic-y color scheme satin pants in a cargo fit. So definitely I wanted to play off of some of the grayish blue hues in this, so I decided to bring those pants into the mix. And then I wore a gray and pastel colored oversized tee, and I layered that with a gray kimono. Then for the second look, I decided to wear a white ruffled long sleeve shirt. Definitely white is such a great clean color scheme for the spring and summer, so definitely had to bring white for one of my palettes. And then I wore some light blue cargo pants for the bottoms. And then for the last and final look, decided to wear a light blue button down with some nice white embroidered flowers. And then for the bottoms, I wore just a nice satin light blue maxi skirt. All right, so now let's talk about how much these are going for on the retail market currently. So these retail at $120. And again, I just think that this is one of my favorite pieces that dropped on Gray Days. So definitely shout out to you if you took a W on these. Thanks again to my New Balance family for always thinking about me and sending these my way. So happy to celebrate that special day with all of you. That is it for this unboxing and review. My name is Marissa Hill. We will catch you all on the next episode.